Zach, I need to tell you something and I need you to be honest with me.
Always. What is going on?
I have been speaking English for years. Years! And yesterday I realized I do not actually understand 3 of the most basic words in the whole language.
Which 3 words?
Be, do, have.
Oh,
I know how to use them. I use them every day. But if someone asked me to explain why I use one and not another, I could not do it. And that is the problem, because when you do not understand the why, you make mistakes without knowing why they are wrong.
you know what is interesting about that? Almost every English learner feels exactly the same way about these 3 words. They use them, they learn them early, but nobody ever explained that be, do, and have are not just random verbs. They are actually 3 completely different systems, 3 different ways of seeing the world.
3 systems?
3 systems. And today, we're going to explain each one so clearly, so simply, so visually, that you will never confuse them again. Not because you memorized a rule, but because you understand the logic behind each one.
And once you understand the logic, you can use them correctly in any situation, any conversation, any email, any job interview, anything.
By the end of today, you will have 3 images in your mind. One for be, one for do, one for have. And those 3 images will guide your English automatically, without thinking, without hesitating.
If you are new to Talk Eyna, welcome. We make real English simple and natural. Please subscribe right now. We release a brand new episode every single week, and we would love you to be part of our community.
And drop a comment right now. Tell us, which of these 3 words do you find most confusing? Be, do, or have? Just write it below. We read every single comment. We genuinely want to know.
Okay, 3 systems. Let's start with the first one.
Let's start with be. Be. And here is the image I want you to hold in your mind for be. A mirror.
A mirror.
Yes. When you look in a mirror, what do you see?
Myself. The way I look. The way I am right now.
Exactly. The mirror shows your current state. Not what you are doing, not what you have achieved. Just the way things are, right now, in this moment.
Be is a mirror.
Be is a mirror. It reflects a state, a condition, a situation, something that describes how things are, without any movement, without any action.
So when I say, I am tired, that is a mirror. It shows my current state. No action, no movement. Just, this is how I am right now.
Exactly. I am happy. Mirror. This is my emotional state. She is ready. Mirror. This is her situation. They are late. Mirror. This is their current reality.
No action, no movement. Just the picture of how things are.
And this is where many learners make their first mistake. They say, I am work, or I am go. They put an action word after be. But be is a mirror. You cannot put a moving video inside a mirror. A mirror reflects a still image, a state.
So I am work is wrong because work is an action, not a state.
Exactly. The mirror is showing something that is moving, and mirrors do not do that. If you want to talk about your state, you say, I am at work, or I am busy. Those are states, still images, things the mirror can show.
Okay, let me practice this. Let me think of 3 mirror sentences, 3 be sentences, my current state, right now.
Go.
I am excited about today's episode.
Mirror. State. Your emotional condition right now.
I am ready to learn.
Mirror. Your situation. Still. No movement.
English is fascinating.
Mirror. A state about English. A reflection of a fact.
Be equals mirror equals state. No action. Just the way things are.
Listeners, think about your own life right now. What is your current state? Are you tired? Excited? Hungry? Curious? Whatever it is, say a be sentence out loud right now. I am blank. Say it.
And write your be sentence in the comments. We want to see your mirror. Tell us, what is your state right now?
Beautiful. Be, the mirror, state. Now let's bring in movement. Let's talk about do. Do.
And the image I want you to hold for do is a river.
A river.
A river is always moving, always flowing. It does not stop. It goes on and on. It is action, constant movement. That is what do represents.
Do is the system of action, of movement, of things you actually do, physically, mentally, regularly. Anything that involves doing belongs to the do family.
Run, study, cook, work, read, write, call, exercise. All of these are rivers. All of these are actions. All of them belong to do.
And when you say, I study English every day, that is the river. I exercise in the morning, the river. She works hard, the river. He reads every evening, the river. All movement, all ongoing, all do.
And the word do itself can appear or disappear depending on the sentence. When you say, I study English, do is hiding inside. When you say, I do study English, you bring it out to emphasize. Both are do system sentences.
And here is the most important thing about the river. The river is always flowing. Do sentences often talk about habits, things you do regularly, your daily routines, your repeated actions.
I drink coffee every morning. River, repeated, regular, do system. She goes to the gym 3 times a week. River, habit, regular action, do system.
Now, let me show you where the confusion happens. Some learners say, I am study English right now. And again, the mirror is trying to show a river, a moving action. It does not work. The mirror can only show a state.
So I am study is wrong. What is right?
For the action itself, I study English, river, do system. For the ongoing action right now, I am studying English. And here, studying works because the ing form transforms the action into a temporary state, a state of being in the middle of studying.
That is a little more advanced. For now, the key understanding is this. Do is for actions, movement, things you actually do.
Mirror for states, river for actions. Be and do are 2 completely different systems, and they do not mix.
Let me try do sentences, Eyna's river moments.
Let's hear them.
I teach English, I exercise 3 times a week, I drink tea, not coffee.
3 rivers, 3 actions, 3 do system sentences. Perfect.
Listeners, what do you do regularly? What is your river? Write a do sentence in the comments. I exercise, I cook, I study, I work. Whatever it is, your river. Write it below.
And now the third system. And this one is the most powerful of all 3.
Have.
Have. And the image for have is a suitcase.
A suitcase?
Yes, think about what a suitcase contains. Everything you have packed, everything you have collected, everything you have gathered through your journey, your experiences, your results, the things you carry with you because they happened and now they are part of you.
Have is a suitcase.
Have is a suitcase. It holds results and experiences, things that happened. The action is over, the river has flowed past, but the result, the experience, the thing it left behind, that is in your suitcase. That is have.
So when I say, I have finished the report, the action of finishing is over. The river has stopped. But the result, the finished report, is in my suitcase. I am holding it.
Exactly. The action is complete. The result is present. I have finished. I have eaten. I have learned. I have been to Japan. All suitcase sentences, all have system, all results and experiences you carry with you now.
And this is why have system sentences always connect the past to the present, because the action happened in the past, but the result is relevant right now. It is in your suitcase. You are holding it now.
I have eaten, so I'm not hungry now. The eating is past. The result, not being hungry, is present. I have learned this word, so I know it now. The learning happened. The knowledge is in my suitcase.
And for experiences, I have visited Paris. The visit happened at some point. I carry that experience with me now. It is in my suitcase, my life suitcase.
Your life suitcase. I love that. Every place you have been, everything you have done and completed, every experience you have had, all of it packed in your suitcase. That is the have system.
Now, the mistake, and this one is very common. Some learners say, I have tired or I have hungry.
Have, and the image for have is a suitcase. A suitcase? Yes, think about what a suitcase contains. Everything you have packed, everything you have collected, everything you have gathered through your journey, your experiences, your results, the things you carry with you because they happened and now they are part of you. Have is a suitcase.
Have is a suitcase. It holds results and experiences, things that happened. The action is over. The river has flowed past. But the result, the experience, the thing it left behind, that is in your suitcase. That is have.
So when I say, I have finished the report, the action of finishing is over. The the river has stopped, but the result, the finished report, is in my suitcase. I am holding it.
Exactly. The action is complete, the result is present. I have finished. I have eaten. I have learned. I have been to Japan. All suitcase sentences, all have system, all results and experiences you carry with you now.
And this is why have system sentences always connect the past to the present, because the action happened in the past, but the result is relevant right now. It is in your suitcase. You are holding it now.
I have eaten, so I am not hungry now. The eating is past. The result, not being hungry, is...
And immediately, the image breaks. You cannot put a feeling in a suitcase. You cannot pack tiredness or hunger into your luggage. They are not results. They are not experiences. They are states, mirror words. So I have tired is wrong because tired is a state, a mirror word. It belongs to be. The correct sentence is I am tired, mirror, state. And I have been tired all day. That is correct because now it is a half sentence. You experience tiredness throughout the day. That experience is in your suitcase. I am tired, mirror, right now. I have been tired all day, suitcase, the experience of today. Two different systems, two different meanings. Both correct, just different moments, different suitcases. Listeners, what is in your suitcase right now? What have you done today? What have you learned recently? Write a have sentence in the comments. I have blank. Tell us your result. Show us your suitcase. Now, the moment where everything comes together. All three systems, mirror, river, suitcase, in one real-life scenario. Imagine this. You are in a job interview. The interviewer looks at you and says, tell me about yourself and your work. High stakes, real English. Three systems. Let's go. System 1, the mirror. Show your current state, your situation, what you are. I am passionate about my work and I am motivated to grow in this role. Mirror, state, who I am right now. System 2, the river. Show your action, what you do, your regular movement. I work with teams on complex projects and I study new skills every week to stay relevant. River, action, regular movement. System 3, the suitcase. Show your result, your experience, what you carry. I have completed several major projects and I have worked across 3 different industries. Suitcase, results, experiences collected. 3 sentences, mirror, river, suitcase. And together, they paint a complete, confident, professional picture of who you are. I am passionate, I work, I have completed. 3 systems, 3 different dimensions of your story. And this is not just for job interviews. This is for any conversation where you want to describe yourself fully. Your state, your actions, your results. Mirror, river, suitcase. Because English gives you a choice. In every moment, you decide which picture you want to paint. Do I want to show my state, my action, my result? You are the director of your own story. And once you understand that, you stop guessing. You stop hoping you pick the right word. You know exactly which system fits every time.
Mistakes. And with be, do, and have, the most common mistakes all come from mixing systems. Putting a river inside a mirror, putting a state inside a suitcase. The systems do not like to be mixed.
Let's go through them quickly, one by one.
Mistake 1. I am work. Wrong. Work is a river, an action. But am is a mirror word. You cannot put a river in a mirror. Either say, I am at work, which is a state, a location, or say, I work, which is the river, the action.
Mistake 2. I have tired. Wrong. Tired is a feeling, a mirror word. You cannot put a state in a suitcase. Say, I am tired. Mirror, state. Or if you want to use have correctly, I have been tired all week. Now tired is an experience, a suitcase sentence.
Mistake 3. I do finished the report. Wrong. Finished is a result. Do is a river, action, movement. You cannot flow a river over a completed result. Say, I have finished the report. Suitcase, result, done.
Mistake 4, and this is the most common one overall, using do instead of be for states. For example, I do happy today. Wrong. Happiness is a state, a mirror word. Say, I am happy. Mirror. No river needed, no action, just the state.
Mirror for states, river for actions, suitcase for results and experiences, and never mix them.
Have you made any of these mistakes before? Drop a comment. Be honest. We promise, no judgment. We have made all of them too. Practice time.
Mirror, river, or suitcase. I give you a sentence. You identify the system and say it out loud before Zack does. Ready?
Born ready.
Sentence 1. She is nervous before presentations.
Mirror, be system. Nervous is a state, a feeling, a still image. She is mirror word.
Sentence 2. He studies for 2 hours every evening.
River, do system. Studies is an action, regular, repeated, a flowing river.
Sentence 3. I have visited 10 countries in my life.
Suitcase, have system. Visited, an experience collected, a result carried, in the life suitcase.
Sentence 4. The tricky one. They have been busy all week.
Suitcase, have system. Busy all week is an experience of duration. The busyness happened over the week, and the result, exhaustion, lots of work done, is still with them now. Have been, suitcase.
And now, the ultimate challenge. Write 3 sentences in the comments, 1 for each system. Your own life, your own story.
Sentence 1, a be sentence, your current state. Mirror, I am blank.
Sentence 2, a do sentence, something you do regularly. Your river, I blank every day.
Sentence 3, a have sentence, something you have done or experienced. Your suitcase, I have blank.
3 sentences, 3 systems, your whole story in English. Post them below. We will read every single one, and we will reply to as many as we can.
Show us your mirror, show us your river, show us your suitcase.
And your English will guide itself.
If this episode helped you see English differently today, please give it a like. It helps more people find Talk Eyna. Share it with one friend who confuses be, do, and have. Subscribe if you have not already. We make new episodes every single week.
And leave us your 3 sentences in the comments. Mirror, river, suitcase. We cannot wait to read your stories.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to understand English deeply, not just memorize it. That depth is what real fluency is built from. One episode at a time.
This is Talk Eyna. See you next time.